The last mile delivery industry was valued at $18.7 billion in 2020 and is expected to grow over $62 billion just in the next 5 years. Talk to me about these risks and from an underwriting perspective, what you're seeing.
So if I may, I would like to define last mile. When we see last mile risks, could be FedEx, UPS, Amazon is very popular right now. Last mile, when we see them come across our desk, we're looking at typically they're box trucks, larger box trucks, smaller box trucks that might be delivering generally they're delivering from a local warehouse. So when you are buying something on Amazon, you click on it and you say, yeah, I want it. The Amazon warehouse ships it to your local warehouse, which these last mile delivery folks pick up your boxes and whatnot, and then they're delivering it to you, the consumer. This has been a huge boom, as you alluded to, with the pandemic going on. People are wanting to stay in more. I know we did as a family. We purchased, we had boxes literally by the truckload stopping by.
My UPS driver definitely got a Christmas thank you from last year.
Ours knows our dog and brings biscuits for him when he comes to the door.
It's a sign of the times. We've gotten
pretty familiar with him. It is. And with that, becomes obviously large opportunities, big opportunities for us. Generally, when you see a box truck, you might have one or two on a new venture. These operations are starting, with 10 or more box trucks. A lot of them. Some of the independent folks might have one or two units, but there's really a ton of growth in this. And as you alluded to, we're looking at another big year for these companies to grow. Tracy, what is it that you're seeing out there?
We definitely are seeing an uptick in these type of risks. There's some markets out there, a lot of the trucking markets aren't thrilled to write them. We do have markets that will. And but some of the challenges with this type of an operation, we have a lot of new venture and startups. They might not have experienced drivers, but with the majority of the mileage being within a metropolitan area and not long haul over the interstate, they're going to be within the city limits, there's a lot more room for accidents to happen. And, whether it's pedestrians, just parking your box truck in front of the house and there's really no shoulder or any room on the road for the other cars that might not see you. And, you could just be over the hilltop, somebody's coming up behind. And if you're parked in the middle of the road, you're probably going to suffer that loss even though somebody else hit you, just because you're obstructing the roadway and you are a commercial trucker and the insurance companies have deep pockets. And so people are going to try to stick it to you. And so a lot of our markets, they aren't thrilled to write this type of risk. So it takes a bit of underwriting and knowledge with the underwriting staff to know what markets are comfortable with that exposure. But we can help you out with those. But yeah, we're seeing quite a few of them. And we are seeing some of our markets push back and say, nope, we don't want the Amazon last mile delivery stuff.
Well, and it's all the more reason, you can say it over and over, it's all the more reason why your agent has to set you up for success when you're going to pitch that risk to your carrier. They need to give you a full comprehensive story of the risk, fill out the application. I know it's painful, but the more information that you have at your disposal to then go sell the story to your carrier, the better equipped that GenCap is to help our agents place these risks.